Hi, I'm Jocelyne. I'm standing on the Aramasa River in Guelph, Ontario, not far from where I live, and I'd just like to share with you a little bit about Chris Gilmore's course, Nature's Forgotten Language. I took that course really and simply because I love nature, and I just like a sponge, I want to learn all I can about it. And rather than being like a passive onlooker when I'm walking through the woods on a hike or paddling in our canoe, I want to become more of a keen observer and, like a detective, unravel the story of what's going on around us. And Nature's Forgotten Language has really done that for me. It's broadened my perspective incredibly, and it's helped to prepare my mind for going into the outdoors to see and understand more about what's going on. So for instance, like with tracking, that's something I'm really interested in. And so rather than seeing a cool set of tracks and taking a neat picture of it, which I still do, now I'm better able to dissect those tracks a bit and make an educated guess about what kind of animal may have made those tracks, when it made those tracks, and why, what direction they were going, and following those tracks a little bit and understanding what its journey was all about and what its relationship is to the surrounding environment and the animals around it, and what it says about the environment and the season that we're in and the weather. Or like, for instance, birds. I love birds. I enjoy them in my backyard all the time and their music. But again, I have an appreciation that goes beyond just enjoying their sounds and being able to better understand the nature of those sounds and what those birds might be telling us about what's going on around them and what may be coming, like in terms of the weather. Same thing with the wind, noticing the nature of the wind, how strong it is and its impact on the environment, and the birds and what that might be saying about the weather to come. So it's really like unraveling all these chapters in a book, in a grand story that's around us, and how everything is so intricately interconnected and communicating with one another and in relationship with one another between the flora and fauna, and ultimately with us as humans, and their relationship with us and how they're communicating to us and we to them, and our impact on the environment. It's just completely mind-blowing. And I want to say something about Chris. He is a really gifted teacher. He has such an incredible wealth of knowledge. It really is truly awe-inspiring. And yet he is so gentle and humble and sincere how he shares it. And he's so passionate about sharing it that it's really contagious, and you can't help but get excited about learning about all these miraculous things in nature. And it truly has changed my life. It's changed my life physically, mentally, emotionally, and for me, most important, spiritually. It's really strengthened my faith. And so I highly recommend this course. I invite you, I even dare you to take this course. Your life will be changed.